The US and UK militaries say they've shot down a series of drones and missiles in the Red Sea. US Central Command says 18 drones were launched, as well as 2 cruise missiles and 1 ballistic missile. Let's get the latest from Heidi Zhou-Castro, who's in Washington, D.C. for us. Heidi, this is being described as one of the largest Houthi attacks to take place in the Red Sea in recent months. What more are you hearing about it?
That's right, Foley. More details from U.S. Central Command that described it as a complex attack. That this barrage of objectiles and drones were launched from Yemen toward international shipping lanes as dozens of merchant ships were traversing through the southern Red Sea. U.S. and U.K. fighter jets responded, according to the Pentagon, and they worked in tandem, shooting down 18 drones, 2 cruise missiles, and 1 ballistic missile. There was no reported damage or injuries as a result of these attacks. And the response here, part of that naval coalition that now counts 20 nations as participants led by the U.S. that was formed back in December in response to this escalation from the Iranian-backed Houthis that have continued, as we've seen this now to be the 26th such attack since November 19th.
Yeah, and the launch coming, Heidi, as Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in the Middle East in an attempt to contain this war on Gaza and prevent a regional escalation.
Absolutely. And even as we've seen different U.S. officials travel to the region, always with that same message, warning from regional escalation, this happens. And even as Blinken's presence is there in the Middle East, which makes this attack more brazen. So what response has there been from the U.S. to this? Well, a repetition. In fact, they quoted a previous statement by 14 coalition countries, including the U.S., again, telling the Houthis, quote, that they will bear the responsibility for the consequences should they continue to threaten lives, the global economy, or the free flow of commerce in the region's critical waterways. So what more will result besides these words? We're not sure. We know that this coalition continues to shoot down attacks from Houthis. As far as whether it will escalate further, appears to be in the Houthis' hands.
Heidi, thank you for the update. Heidi Zhou-Castro live for us there in Washington, D.C.